the actual inventor of hostage strats, you know, coordinated with me, of course, in the chat right now. The strategy that got world record for 114 right here. The strat creator is in chat with us. Yeah, I'll just pull this from Twitch to upload it to YouTube. Okay, so with that, yeah, both Sichi and I discovered hostage strats together with pirate strats. All right, yeah, the gross texture pack. DoyPingu loves his old texture pack. I don't know, dude. There's like 10% of runners who just love this texture pack for some reason. Absolutely love it. Oh, I've already made a mistake before the seed has even loaded. I've already made a world record mistake. I'm sorry. We need to watch the loading screen, of course. Of course. How could you not do this? Okay, so it starts on the left. And so the origin is spawning to the left of the player. And so we essentially need to go right to go away from origin. This is key. This can save you a lot of time. If you immediately pay attention to this, you can get a free 30 seconds to a minute in your run to get to the stronghold ring. It's no joke. And so I don't know if he was paying attention to this. He's probably just going directly to ocean, but he's conveniently already running, I think, the correct direction, right? Am I crazy? Is he going the right way or is he going the wrong way? Let's see. It's been a long time. Yeah, he's going negative X, so I'm right, yeah. So he wants to go this way away from the origin because he's already got, to travel this far to get the other direction, a positive 270 would be like a full minute of travel. So yeah, so he's already going the right way conveniently. Looking to ocean as a good 114 runner does. Not getting dandelions, which I usually don't get in 114 pirate runs either. I usually get them in like igloo because you have low on food. But in pirate, you usually get enough from a couple shipwrecks or a village. You're fine. So coastal village is one of the best strategies. Because you can get an easy villager in a boat. You basically get a mobile village. So what I would do here is just get 7 hay bales, maybe like 5 hay bales or something. I would get a wood pick, a stone axe, and a stone shovel. That's what I would get. So let's see what kind of pick and stuff he goes for. All right, he's going, well, we'll see. And then I would probably get all my beds as well. Oh, Pingu, what a god. What a god. Sticking with the wood pick. Wow. That's the correct way to start off hostage strats. You do not need your stone pick. You're going to upgrade to an iron one. It's going to speed up the rest of your run. You're going to get plenty of iron from shipwrecks. See how many hay bales he gets. I would probably get 6 beds? Maybe 7? I mean, he's a top tier runner. I would think 6 beds or something. Okay, oh, villagers look so ugly. Okay, so here's a tricky part because the village path is slightly lower, so you have to avoid the village path. So he gets the villager. He doesn't get any hay bales. Was that 5 beds? 5 beds, no food. Wow, crazy. I would get 5 hay bales. I mean, it's not a huge time loss, but it means you never have to look for the food chests in the shipwreck. You can always avoid them. It's nice to look for the food in the shipwreck chest though, because you can also get rotten flesh. And if you can get up to 32 rotten flesh, it cuts down the amount of emeralds you need to get from the other shipwrecks. And there's a dolphin we see here. This is the biggest problem with hostage strats right here, is that he is about 400 blocks from the origin. If you could take a dolphin straight out to the stronghold ring, you're there in like a minute and a half, dude. Dolphins are crazy. With hostage, you unfortunately can never use a dolphin. You always have to lug around this one villager. So you've got your mobile village, but you can never use dolphins, Sag. I can't believe he got no food. That's crazy. So now all your requirements for beds and village are met. You just need a monument, a magma ravine, and depends how crazy you want to get with emeralds. I like to get 22 emeralds total so that I can get, what was it, like 13, 14 pearls, something like that. I like to be a little safe. 10 emeralds in the first chest. That is a crazy high roll. That is a top 90 percentile chest right there. I think he only gets 2 iron, which in 116 would be really bad, but in 114 you don't care. Gold and emeralds are much more valuable because you're going to be hitting up probably like at least 4 shipwrecks. 10 emeralds is crazy good. Yeah, with just the 72 gold, you get around 9 pearls, so you need another 12 emeralds, plus the 10 for the redstone trade, so you need 22 emeralds for 12 pearls, I think it is, and then you always kind of want more. Been a long time since I did all the math, but it's a very mathy version. So he sees the monument, makes that last iron ingot. Using chunk borders, which I love, because you can actually manipulate the Elder Guardian in multiple different ways if you know exactly which chunk border you're in. I think he's just going all the way down to RD though, low RD. Try to freeze the Elder Guardian. I mean, it works out most of the time. Let's see where he puts his boat, because this is where a lot of people make mistakes. Oh, he missed it. Oh, DoyPingu. Okay, so here's the thing. I've done this many times. When you lower your render distance down to 2, it's hard to see. Like, that's the whole point. So he's at the front of the monument's here. So he needs to go past it and then wrap around. And so, based on your version, there's a minimum render distance that going below that doesn't really freeze entities anymore. So in 1.14, you can go to 4 render distance. You can still see fairly far, but the mobs are still frozen as if you were in 2 render distance. So here I would have taken the render distance to maybe 6 or so until I got to the side of the monument and then changed it to 4, which would have given me full vision. So I don't think he's too far behind it now because he had to get on the other side. But yeah, he's clearly like going forward and lost where the monument is. And now he's got to go this way. Okay, this is a big mistake, I think, honestly. I've had this happen to me many times. Oh, DoyPingu's here, what up? So this is a mistake that's happened to me many times. If you put your boat too close to the back here, guardians can potentially randomly swim up and get into your boat. And so you don't want to put the boat this close to guardians. I think it's sufficiently far away, but I've had this happen to me way too many times, where I would be very careful, because if the guardian gets in your boat and you have 2 passengers in your boat, you have to break it in order to get the villager back, and then the villager's stranded. He doesn't just automatically go in the boat. And so, like, if you got out right here, you're screwed. So I think this is far enough away, but like this guardian could randomly swim in, so it's a little close for comfort. Going with the OG monument routes. Gets it, he saw it on the first one, right? Yeah, so he goes in the back, the middle right. Digs down. If there's nothing here, the gold is going to be behind you. So he takes a quick peek around. He doesn't even need to. It's going to be right here, 100%. Because he just checked that spot. Could have gotten donged right here, which would have been disastrous. Because he also doesn't have enough iron for a bucket, so he can't even get a free cow. All right, and right now in that chunk, he's out of the Guardian's range, but it was probably frozen. There's a 50-50 chance it's going to be frozen anyway, even if you don't freeze it from the beginning. So wait's a good amount to turn render distance up. Very good. Oh, this is hardcore. Is this a hardcore world record? 114? Wow. So at this point, all you got to do is find a. That's crazy. All you got to do is find a magma ravine and probably 2 more shipwrecks. I think he ditched the buried treasure map. They're usually too far away anyway. I'm not sure what's happening right here. Okay. Oh, are you on low gamma? Oh, you might be on low gamma. Ooh, TNT is kind of nice. If you still had to look for another village, TNT is huge because you can blow up hay bales or wood and get extra emeralds. But since you got the hostage here, TNT doesn't really make too much of a difference. You could use it TNT the blaze spawner, actually, to speed up blaze rods. That's probably what I would do, but you need a shield for that. You got to be kind of safe. You don't want to blow a world record run by TNTing the blaze spawner and dying. Pretty bad chest here. I mean, really, all you need is what? 2 iron and emeralds and gold. So no emeralds, no gold. Unfortunate. Bottom 10 percentile shipwreck. But good. Got all the suspicious stew and the wheat. So have at least some food supply here. Okay, magma ravine, step 1. You also want to make sure. I've had weird situations where the hostage will actually die, or it'll be gone by the time you get back from the nether. So you have to make sure your boat isn't over magma and it's not too close to any drowned. So I don't think there's any like drowned things here. That's like 1 block away from the magma though. That's kind of close. Kinda close. Double bucket, okay, and then Flint going for no shield. All right. Oh, okay. You can still make a shield if you want. I don't know if he's got enough wood for shield. Shield isn't necessary, but I mean, when you're on crazy pace and you have a TNT to blow up some of the blaze spawner, you could use one. I don't know. Co-op world record happened gymnasium. Dang, did you guys get 5 to 9 or 10 plus or something in 116? Wow, what a nice portal method. What a nice portal method. Spawns 5 blocks from a blaze spawner. Almost. Everyone holding back vomit because of the Netherrack texture pack. Except for 10% of speedrunners. Okay, yeah, it wasn't 5 blocks from a spawner, maybe like 25. I don't get it, dude. All these world records. Just spawn on a blaze spawner, forehead. 1 for 1. Oh yeah, the render distance, yeah. 114 with 5-minute lag and render distance. A little too laggy to hit blazes. 1 for 3? 2 for 4? Oh yeah, being suspicious too. It's a 3 for 6. I mean, it's not outstanding right now. 3 for 7, maybe? 10 plus world record, 116, sub 16. Wow. Nice. Okay, 4 for 8, I think. Dang. Yeah, most world records are just like, lol, I just got every blaze rod from every blaze. Just 7 for 7. Yeah, gets poison here, which I mean, if you get a couple hay bales from the beginning, you never take this risk. So, I mean, it's a risk to go faster because he ran right next to a couple hay bales, so it could have taken 10 seconds to have guaranteed food. But now maybe his blaze split is a little bit slower because he got poisoned. He couldn't run right in here, so pretty even trade-off. 7, so I think that was around 50-50. 7 for 14-ish, right? Oh, Cage. 6 bread is enough to finish the run because in Ocean, you're really not expending any energy to run to Stronghold. And in a fast-paced run, you're going to maybe use like 1 or 2 food in the Stronghold itself. So 6 bread should be plenty. And he's got extra... he's got extra suspicious stew if he needs it. It's not night yet? What? Wow, so much lag that it's not night. So sleeps exactly at the 11-minute mark. The second he has the option to sleep. So he's got 2.5 minutes until the cleric can have a restock. So you can get about as far as you want to get in about 90 seconds. And then he's got to find a spot to put this brewing stand to make this guy cleric and a restock. Because you could do the redstone trade and the first gold trade, but then you have to wait. You can always leave the villager in the boat. You can either put the brewing stand and a path to the brewing stand on something like seaweed, or you could take him to shore and put the brewing stand right next to him. But it is possible, even when you're in the ocean, to make him a cleric. What is this now? What is this that I'm seeing? I thought about just going to this island to trade and gunning for a 3-eye. Oh, because you still only have 10 emeralds. Right. But now you're going back here? Is that a monument? I can't see anything on your dark screen. Are you going for a second monument? Wow. I mean, monuments are so fast that, if you need an extra 2 or 3 shipwrecks, but you see a monument, I mean, just go for the monument. I mean, why not? Sure. You don't need all the gold blocks for sure. I mean, maybe you need 3 of these, but I'd probably still, yeah, 4 is fine. 4, I'd probably get 4 as well. Wow. Okay. So it's been about a minute and a half. So as soon as he levels up the cleric, oh, he is doing it. He's doing the kelp seaweed, bro. Let's go. Okay. This is tricky. If you haven't done this before, you need a viable path for the villager to get there. It's not good enough for the brewing stand to be in range. It actually needs to be able to path from the boat to the brewing stand. It is possible. Oh, this is so risky. Oh my gosh, dude. Villagers just love going in water randomly. Okay. He did it. Villagers will not restock if they're in water. So he needs to not just go into the ocean and take a dip. He needs to stand here. Yeah, this is the play. Oh, he has his lava bucket too. Yep. Okay, and he could throw this, get the angle first, collect the eye, and then go back to the villager to get the rest of the pearl. Yep. Wow. Wow. Nine eyes. He needs 1 more restock. And he's out. Leaving with 12. Definitely had enough gold to get a couple extra, but the huge advantage of pirate strats over typical 114 runs is you have a very good chance of seeing an ocean exposed stronghold. So not only is your travel to stronghold the whole time faster, your travels after trade is faster, and you throw less eyes because you can just see the stronghold. And there it is. Yep. I mean, we already knew this was coming. I mean, it's 14 minutes in the run, and it's a 17-minute run. I mean, we know it's got to be here. We know it's got to be here. I think this light is it, maybe? I can't say anything on Pingu's screen. Is that another is that a third monument? You didn't come from this way, right? Is that a third one? I think that light was nothing. Yeah, it could be a drown thing. That's a third monument? Wow, nice. Minimum distance is 1,400 blocks away, so he's at absolute minimum distance. 1 in 10,000 odds to hit, 2 monuments, spawn next to a blaze spawner, and then get a minimum distance ocean exposed stronghold. But that's what happens when you play thousands and thousands of seeds. Eventually you get one. So a large, I don't know if I would have gone down here. I can't really see. I think he can actually see more than I can. But I would look around for more around this, because this is probably the library, if I had to guess. The libraries are typically very large square structures that can be on the top of ocean exposed stronghold, so I would guess this is a library. Yeah, so it's hard to kind of start from the library because there's all these cobwebs and stuff. But it might have been the only exposed portion of the stronghold. What is this? Okay, so stronghold navigation. I don't know what's going on with this stronghold. You just got to get over here. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. So this door is most likely pointing. If there's a iron door with a cavity towards you, most likely the iron door, whatever side it's on, is pointing towards the entry. So I would probably immediately go through this door and try to find entry first, and then do my regular stronghold routing. Go down the center, go through the hidden rooms. Oh, it's so dark. Okay, so this is a cavity pointing away from us again, so this is still going towards entry. Oh, it's so dark. Still going towards entry. Now, at this point, we could probably assume this is entry room. This door is facing inwards, and it's a 5-way crossing. With 1, 2, 3, 4, and potentially all 5. Yeah, all 5 options. So this is the worst case scenario. It might not be entry, but it's very likely. There are only a set amount of 5-way crossings that can spawn in a stronghold. I believe there are 4. Yo, pigeon. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, so there are only, I think, 4 maximum. 5 ways that can spawn in a stronghold. Maybe there are 5 maximum. I could be wrong, but it's most likely this is entry. Also, this door is pointing inwards and this door is pointing inwards, so it's, I don't know, it's probably pretty likely. So yeah, at this point, I wouldn't even check entry because they're on such a crazy pace. I would just go straight down center. Oh, Pingu checking, scaredy pants, scaredy Pingu. Oh, 1 second time loss. I'm K4Y4. I can't believe this unacceptable 1 second time loss. You should have assumed that was entry. Unreal. Okay. Wait till you see the end portal. All right. So going straight down middle. Also notices this is a ravine over here, which is good to avoid ravines. It's not more or less likely the end portal room is going to be near or across a ravine, they're just slower to navigate. So you just want to avoid ravines just for the simple reason that you hope they're not in one. So if down mid wasn't the correct way, I would then go right to the other directions and try to avoid a ravine. Okay, this is good. Yep, go down here. Correct. Yeah, only way to go. Yep. I think that's the way you came in. Oh, this stronghold sucks. Okay, I would probably check this way. Even though it was the ravine, I'm already going down this leg, so I would probably just check down that stairway first. But the next way I would check is right here, because you came from up here, and you know there's a ravine behind you, and you already checked down mid. So this is absolutely the place I would go to next. Good, good. Oh. Okay, I don't know what that was, though. You already came from this way. Did you just forget you came from this way 20 seconds ago? Yeah, the only reason I would check bottom right is because you already checked top right. And so this is a dead end. So why would you go top right again? Didn't you just come from here? I was nervous. Unacceptable, DoyPingu. A runner of your caliber. Unacceptable. Okay. Yeah, because you're already up here, I would check this before this one. But these probably have equal likelihood. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, you've got one more route to go. Are you checking entry again? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude, you checked not once but twice. Bro, if I want a world record run, I ain't checking entry room. I'm just assuming. If I'm wrong, that's it. World record slips from my hands. But I don't check once, let alone twice. Okay, gosh, this is so scuffed. Oh, okay, what is going on here? All right, so you check this. That's a dead end. The only way to go is this way. For some reason, you decide to check entry again. Double check. Yep, it's entry. Got it. Okay, zombie hits you. Good. And then, yeah, so the correct path was probably down here, which is unfortunately the last of the 5-way that you checked. It was all the way like 3 rooms down and then 3 rooms this way and then 1 room to the portal. But you just got lucky and it was cut off by itself. And so there's over here. Okay. Before I throw stones in glass houses, let me tell you what I would do at 1558 pace in the end portal room. I 100% die to this lava right here out of sheer panic. If I didn't die to that, I would get pushed into the lava by the silverfish and die into sheer panic. If I didn't die to that, here I would notice that my only blocks are wood. So I would personally take a step back and get a different block other than wood because it's going to burn in the lava. But, you know, I would probably just do this also and probably die here also. But the way to handle this is correct. You put the water down, then block up and hope the silverfish don't hit you. Unfortunate that they did. Oh, they hit you again. Oh, they hit you a second time. Oh, no. Panic. Run, go in. Okay. So I would have died at least 5 times there. So, hey, at least you didn't die. That's great. DoyPingu, you did not throw the world record run. I'm proud of you. Yeah, there's also going to be a silverfish here because normally the silverfish don't have a path up. If they're on the end portal blocks, they won't fall in. But putting a block here actually allows them for some reason to like get in. So yeah, there's going to be a silverfish with you. I've had silverfish knock me off into the void before. It sucks. Yeah. So right here, having had that happen to me before, I would turn around and try to axe it, but for some reason it didn't hit you. What is happening? What is happening? What? Bro, that silverfish, what a homie. He looked at you and he's like, Nah, you get world record, bro. You get world record. I'm here for you. That silverfish just super let you get world record, dude. He absolutely had the power to just kill everything right there. Yeah, he was like, no, you know what? Not today, DoyPingu. Today, you get world record. All right. 5 beds, water bucket, lava bucket, 2 blocks. That's all you need to kill the dragon in 114. That is literally the bare minimum. Literally the bare minimum. I mean, you could do with slabs. Is he gonna put 1 block down? 1 block jump place the lava? Normally this is easiest with 3 blocks. Okay, 1 block, that. Oh, okay, he gets another block from the inventory, yeah. Up there, lava. Oh, okay. All right. Easy clap. No pearl, so unfortunately you have to get pretty close to the center perch. Did you get an instant perch? Oh, you lucky dog. Oh, with the particles in your face. Oh god. Does it phase DoyPingu? Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit, bro. Could have done it with 4 and an axe. Can't see anything? No problem. Muscle memory. Don't need to see. Puts on the blindfold. For the sub 17 in-game time. Clean. Clean. Wow. Hostage strats. Pulling it off.